everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and today I have a Goodwill haul. It's going to be a shorter video today. I thought I would do a little vlogging also and let you know how my first week is going as a full-time reseller. I have my little Temu bow on, my goldfish earrings, and my Dogs Make Me Happy, People Make My Head Hurt t-shirt on. I told you I would wear these in a video that I got from the $5 Temu haul. So I'm just wearing them one at a time so you can see how they fit and how they look. This one's very comfortable. I like it a lot. It was one of the more expensive ones. It was $4.99. Oh, what a day I have had today. I got my 5 listings done. I'm almost done with the things that I showed you I was going to list this week, and then I'm going to bring out more things. I counted, I have about 17 tubs of things that I have to list. I'm not going to call it a death pile because I was stocking up. I was sourcing and getting things so I could pull them out a little at a time and list them. So I don't really consider it a death pile. Some people call it money piles. I don't know what I want to call it. But I think it's just the stuff I'm sourcing from because I got it at a good price. I put it away to list it later. A lot of it is Christmas too. A lot of it is stuff I'm holding on to list closer to Christmas time. Yes, things that are Christmas sell all year long, but if you can get them up a little closer to Christmas, you can get a little more money for them. So that's what my goal is. I already have Christmas stuff in my store that didn't sell last year. I came down on the prices hoping to move them out. So if you haven't looked at my store in a while, take a look. It's in the description. I have a link to my Etsy store, my Poshmark store. That way you can see what progress I'm making. I'm trying to list at least 5 things a day, along with doing other things. So, had a really bad migraine Saturday night after I shot that jewelry video. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it lasted until Monday morning. So I don't know why I'm having so many migraines. I thought it was because of work, but now that I'm not working anymore, I'm kind of wondering what's going on. But hopefully they go away as the stress goes away, and I'll get this stuff done. Okay, this is kind of a small haul. I thought I would show you this and then vlog a little bit and tell you about how my first week has gone. Okay, this is not what it came in. These are Kirkland animal crackers, but there's blocks in here. So I have so many blocks I have to list. I just buy them every time I see them because people like to craft with them and use them for projects and things. So when I find them, I lot them together, hopefully as a set. If it's not a set, then I just say it's not a full set. But sometimes people, don't want a full set. They just want a few blocks to complete what they have. So there's a lot of little interesting shapes in there. And there's a whole bunch of them. They were $4.49. I did use my 20% off coupon on all these things I'm showing you. So I'm just going to tell you what they were priced at instead of what I paid for them. I don't have too many things here. I was being very selective because I have my stockpile, and I just did not want to bring more things into my apartment because my apartment is going to be on overload. It's just a 1-bedroom, so I have to be careful how much I bring in here. All right. Take a breath. I don't know if there's a Mercury retrograde going on I don't know about, but things have been weird today. I couldn't find my microphone. I just spent the last half hour looking for it and found it in the box of jewelry that I was showing you in the last video. And then after that, I couldn't get the camera positioned right. I don't know. Everything's going wacko today. But we will carry on. Okay, I got a Christmas stocking kit. It's felt applique. I paid, well, it was $2.49. These are good to list before Christmas because people like to start working on them early. You can put anyone's name on there. And I thought it was really cute. So I decided to get that. I always look for puzzles that are new in the package, sealed. This one is a Christmas puzzle. It was $2.49. But that will probably sell closer to Christmas time. I found a little Care Bear. It was $1.49. It's one of the smaller ones, but it's probably from the early 2000s. They did have a resurgence, is that the right word? Or a repop of these in the early 2000s. They are from the 80s, 70s or 80s. I'm not sure. But anyway, I found that guy and he was $1.49. This is going to go very fast, so I'm probably going to do a lot of talking tonight. This is a cross. It says Hope. It was $1.49. I've got a collection of these going. I don't know why. I just really like them. I'm not sure if I'm going to list it or add it to my collection, but it's really pretty. Kind of got a topaz stone in there. I like it. I have one by my door that says Faith to remind me to have faith. This little guy, he had a chip on his ear, but I could not pass him by. He was 99 cents. It's a little trinket box. And let me see where his chip is. It's really tiny. It's right there on his ear. But if you wanted to, you could just file that down like with a nail file and put some black paint on it and you would never know it was there. But I thought he was super cute. Last thing. I put this out on my last day. Well, I didn't put it out. I put it in the bin so that the person in this department could put it out. And I thought, it's so pretty. It's just going to get broken on the shelf. And I really wanted to rescue it. So I went back and I rescued it. It was $4.49. And it's a little, it could be a powder dish. Let me see if I can open it. Yeah, because I got a good look at it before I gave it to her and saw that it wasn't broken or anything. It might be flashed. I'm not sure. But it looks pretty good if it is flashed. But that's it. It's got a little lipstick holder there. I thought it was really pretty. Kind of an amber color. I just couldn't stand to see it on the shelf getting broken. So I think it was $4.49. So I went ahead and picked that up. I'm not sure who makes it. But I will look it up and see. Thought it was really pretty. Okay. That's all I got. It's probably no secret. I try not to mention it too much. I was working for Goodwill. I didn't mention it too much because I don't know if they would have any repercussions for me mentioning it. But since I'm not employed with them anymore, I think it's okay. It was just a really hard, grueling job. I put the clothes out. I had to dig through bins to see what was salvageable and what had to go on to the bins, or, you know, it was a very hard, grueling job and a dirty job. And I just couldn't do it. I did it for 6 months, but kudos to those people who can do that job, because it's hard, and it was hard on this old body. So I'm glad to be away from there. I did get some insight into how things are run. I don't think they're run very well. I'm not going to get too much into that. But I feel bad for all the people I left behind, because they're still there doing that dirty, grueling job. So if any of you are watching, I love you guys. And I wish I could have taken you all with me. So I'm not going to say anything bad about them. It's not a bad organization. They do a lot of good things for people. You know, it's just hard. It's a hard job. And there are a lot of hard jobs out there, I know. But I'm just getting to the age. I turned 63 in February. I'm getting to the age where I can't really handle it, especially with my back problems and my fibromyalgia. So I had to move on. And I probably would have been there for a while, but I just couldn't. I couldn't handle it. So I've done a lot of hard jobs all my life. So I think as you get older, that wears on you, and it gets harder and harder and harder to do. So what I would say to any of you young people watching right now is go to college and get your education. I dropped out when I was 23 to get married and have a family. I got divorced after 11 years and had no education, no college degree. I had my high school, but no college, well, a little bit of college, not a whole lot. And trying to go on after a divorce where you're left with pretty much nothing and 3 small children it's hell. And if there are any single moms out there, I have great respect for what you do. So we do the best we can with what we have, right? But anyway, that's my sad story. But you young people out there, go to school and get your education. Don't quit. You gotta keep at it. And that is the reason I had many retail jobs. I had many, I had my own business for 10 years. I had a pooper scooper service. That helped me raise my kids and be there when they needed me. I could kind of make my own hours. And it was a fun job. I loved playing with all the dogs. But it was here in Arizona, and it was triple-digit weather in the summer. And I had to quit after a while. It just got to be too much. So I think we just go to different levels in life, right? But I'm happy now. I had a wonderful day. I got some things cleaned up and listed, and that fruit fly is still in my house. How do I get rid of this fruit fly? Tell me. Tell me in the comments below how I get rid of this fruit fly. I am tired of him flying in my eyeballs. But I've seen those things you plug into the wall. I don't know if they're any good, or I know they're like $20 and I didn't want to spend that much. I've been very cheap lately, especially with my full-time income not coming in anymore. It's going to be okay. I'm saying that to myself a lot. It's going to be okay. I've made a couple of sales this week. When I do my what sold video, hopefully I'll have a lot more to show you. I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep with my 5 a day. Once I get to a point where I feel okay with what I have in my store, I have over 400 items right now in my Etsy shop. Then I'm going to start working on Poshmark. I have a whole bunch of clothes to list. I have stuff for my thread up boxes. And Holly's going to get a drink of water. She's been kind of weird with me home. She's been like, I can't take my good nap anymore. You're not gone for 8 hours. Every time you move, I jump up. I guess she'll get used to it. We are having fun cuddling a lot. So that's one of the fantastic things about being home. So I better say goodbye for now. That's really all I have. I will be back on Friday's video. I will do the what sold and show you what I plan on listing for the next week. I'll just pull it out of my pile and show you. I'm going to have to do that for a while because I don't want to shop a lot now that I have all this surplus of things to list. So hopefully you understand, and I'm going to figure out how to use that GoPro, and I'm going to do some shop with me videos too. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. It's going to be great. I know it is. And that's all I have. You guys have a great day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.